Pancreatic cancer in this country is a major public health problem. More than 40,000 people every year are diagnosed with the disease. They're usually diagnosed in the advanced stages of the disease, and nearly as many every year die from the disease. We had the idea that the immune system might be a new method for treating pancreatic cancer, and we worked to develop an antibody which is given to patients, and the idea being that this antibody activates the immune system to attack the cancer. And it doesn't work like a traditional vaccine. In fact, it works in a way altogether different, and we think this is potentially a new exciting way to bring the immune system against cancer. This strategy was able to attack the cancer in an unexpected way. That being, it attacked the cancer scaffold, the surrounding tissue around the cancer. And it's a bit like attacking a brick wall by dissolving the mortar in the brick wall without actually having to bash down the bricks themselves. The immune system was able to eat away at this tissue surrounding the cancer, and the cancer really fell apart in the face of that. And what we found is a very promising rate of tumor regression seen in patients with this disease. So a fraction of the patients who received this new therapy, we saw that their tumors shrank, and did so without major side effects, which was a very important observation. And a very important thing that we were able to do is to use a mouse model of pancreatic cancer, which was engineered here at the University of Pennsylvania several years ago, and to study these mice as a prototype of animals that get the same disease that human beings do. And we were able to test this antibody in these mice to understand exactly how it was that the immune system was being turned on. And it was the insights that we were able to gather in this regard from the laboratory that allowed us to understand what was happening in our patients. And what's important about that is that we now have this tool, this ability to figure out what is the right next step to build on this therapy. We can come up with ideas, test our ideas in the mice with pancreatic cancer, and only pick those therapies that are successful in the mice before bringing any other therapy forward to patients. This is a long process, but we feel it's probably a shorter process than the traditional process, which involves somewhat of guesswork and other models which don't as precisely recapitulate the disease that human beings get. So the lead author of this study is Dr. Gregory Beatty, who works here at the University of Pennsylvania, and he and I have worked together closely for many years. He's on faculty here and was responsible for a lot of the work on the mouse model. Together he and I were really focused on how is the immune system attacking the cancer and how it is not. And we brought a lot of assumptions to our work, and we found that many of those assumptions weren't right, and we had to relearn immunology as it relates to cancer and open our minds to new possibilities. So when it came time to actually testing these ideas in patients, it was again Dr. Beatty who led the trial here at Penn, together with Dr. Peter O'Dwyer, who served as the study's principal investigator. We were very fortunate to be able to partner with Pfizer Corporation, who had built an antibody that accomplished exactly what we wanted to accomplish in our patients, and we worked with them very closely to treat the patients on the study. To our knowledge, this is a new way of going about using the immune system to attack cancer, and we feel this provides a foothold to build possibly new and better therapies for patients with pancreatic cancer.